Okay, students, a very good morning to all of you. I hope you all are safe at your homes and you are taking sufficient interest in your studies and you are writing your written works, whatever you are getting to PDF. So, here I am going to start your chapter number 3rd. The name of the chapter is Bravo Manju. So, please open your book and be ready to understand the chapter, okay? This class 7th chapter 3. The name of the chapter is Bravo Manju. The name of the chapter is saying something to us that this is the story of a female person whose name is Manju and Bravo means she did something special in her life for what she got the tag of Bravo. It is easy to understand. I hope you are understanding. So before we read, come to the introduction of the chapter. Manjula was born with only 2 fingers on each hand. Manjula, whom we are saying Manju in short. So Manjula means Manju took birth with 2 fingers in her each hand. Means in left she has 2 fingers, in right hand she has 2 fingers. But that does not stop her from pursuing her interest. But this ability was not meant a lot for Manjula. She did not stop herself for pursuing her interest. She was very determined towards her interest. Does she overcome the hurdle and take up the challenges or give up? This is story for Manjula. Will she get whatever she wants or she will give up in the mid? Means she will accept her disability or she will overcome of a disability. So let's start with the text. Manjula Parekar knew she would never paint like Hussain, not with those fingers, just 2 on each hand. Manjula Parekar knew that she can never paint like Hussain. M.F. Hussain, the very much famous artist of India, Ahmad Hussain. Maybe you know about it. Then she said that I know that I can't paint as Ahmad Hussain can. At least with these kind of hands, it is impossible because she had only 2 fingers in each her hand. Handling brushes were no problem. Her problem was the cost of the material she would need. Brush handling. Keeping brush in her hand was not the problem. The main problem that she needs money to buy the related aspects. Mummy, she asked one evening while helping her mother in the kitchen after dinner. One day when she was helping her mother in the kitchen after dinner, she tried to conversate with her. She tried to talk with her mother. Then she said, Mummy, do you think I could? And then blah blah blah. She stopped her voice there. She stopped her words there. Suddenly she said, do you think I could? And then she became stopped. She paused. She take a long pause there. Nervously, I could have some extra money tomorrow. Then suddenly she changed the path of her talking and she said that, Mama, can I have some more money for tomorrow? What do you need it for? Asked her mother gently, rinsing the dishes. Then her mother asked, What will you do? What will you do with the money? And the voice of mother, the tone of her mother was very gentle, very normal, and she was washing utensils. Then she asked, What will you do with some money? For colors and paint, I want to learn painting. Suddenly, she, in a very nervous way, she started to speak for colors and paint. I need money for buying colors and paint. Then she said, I want to learn painting. Then she came to the point and she said to her mother that she wants to learn painting. Mrs. Pelker looked at her daughter searchingly. So the mother of Manju was seeing her in a very questioning manner. Means she wants to know about her interest. After some time, she pressed some money into Manjula's hand. But suddenly, without asking any questions, she gave her money. After some time, she gave her money. Go ahead and buy whatever you need. And her mother encouraged her by her interest that go and whatever you want to buy, go and buy it. Have fun and show me the painting. Go and have fun, and when you complete your painting, first one should be I, and I was to watch this first. Manjula showed her first painting to her mother the very next day. Next day, Manjula went to her mother again and she showed her first painting to her mother. Manjula cried her mother, dropping her needlework in surprise. Why that is beautiful. I didn't know you were so good. You must show it to Papa. He will be impressed. Then Manjula's mother became so impressed with the painting, and she said to Manjula that I never think that you are very good in painting. Go and show this painting to your father, and he will be impressed and he will be happy with your achievement, with your skill of painting. So students, I am going to stop the chapter here and we will proceed it in our next class. I hope you all are creating your notes properly and you are reading it very carefully. Okay, so now stay at your home, stay blessed. Okay, be safe, good luck.